smoked him. That was freaking awesome.
That was so fast.
How did that happen? Oh, that was sweet. He died right there.
Yeah.
Oh, that was awesome. Give me some. Woo! Well, as you guys can see, the plan came together this morning. Everything worked out perfect. This is my first turkey ever with the bow, and I was glad AJ could experience it with me. What happened this morning was, last night we roosted these birds right off from the road right here, and we got to within about 150 yards where they were roosting, and they pitched down about 550, and then it kind of disappeared for a little bit, and I gave them a couple of quick putts with the ridge rocker, and 3 times came charging right in, and the rest, as they say, is history. So first bird with the bow, couldn't be more happy, and hopefully everything from now on this season is all uphill from here. Hey guys, it's Friday morning. I don't know what day it is, but
it's April 21st, everybody.
Okay, it's April 21st. Corey and I are set up here. There should be birds around, but we don't really know. So we're gonna sit here this morning. We both got a tag burn hole in our pocket, and I mean burning. So
okay. The Jake decoy just fell over, so that's how our morning's going.
Oh, you're joking.
So hopefully the birds start gobbling soon.
Hey. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good job.
Oh, dude.
They wore me out, dude.
Oh, I couldn't move. I was pinned down by this one.
I know.
Yeah,
right here.
We couldn't do nothing.
Dude, I literally couldn't do anything.
Dude, decoy cam and everything. We had GoPro here, GoPro there. We had it. Everything.
Let's go. Hey. Oh, sweet. Yes. Dude, he has a big rope on him.
Oh, I never even saw
it. Well, guys, we got the job done this morning. Came in here pretty much blind. We saw these birds last night, but we had no clue if they were in here, where they were roosted. We weren't really sure, but we didn't really have any other options with birds to find. So we got in here, didn't really hear any gobbling. It was 5:45, and me and Corey were looking at each other thinking there isn't a bird in here. Well, finally one gobbled. a few times on the limb, and they flew down to the bottom away from us, so we kind of thought we were out of it. But we just pulled out the ridge rockers and hammered on them for a little bit. Did a fighting purr, had Brooks flapping his hat, really simulating a real fighting purr, and that, I think really that's what broke them away.
That sealed the deal for sure.
And yeah, so next thing you know, they're at 5 yards behind us, spitting and drumming and gobbling, and that was, I mean, that was exciting and about as good as it gets turkey hunting. So this guy hammered the decoy, and we let the comp and choke eat. So pretty awesome morning. Just patience pays off.
All right, we just got to the farm where he roosted these birds last night. It's been a lot of talk and discussion about where we're gonna sit here. The fence line that we want to be in does not have a whole lot of cover, but thank God Drew's got 2 ghillie suits, so we're gonna throw them on, and I'm probably gonna be laying out right underneath that fence, right in the grass, and Drew's just gonna be sitting behind me somewhere, hopefully in a bush. And it might be over pretty quick. I mean, he might hit the ground and it might be a done deal. Otherwise, I don't know. Every time I picture a hunt going a certain way, it never goes that way. So we'll kind of see what happens here, but we're hoping it's a quick one that ends pretty early this morning. So we'll see what happens. Are you kidding me right now? Oh my God. That is freaking... I was looking up here, bud.
When what?
Oh, when he hit the ground and then I saw the hens hit the field.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I heard him spitting and drumming.
Oh, I could hear him drumming too. That's why I was like, God, he's gotta be close. I gotta be able to see him somewhere.
I had him.
All I'm gonna say is you gotta love it when a plan comes together, finally. Today's the last day of first season, and it's just been a tough going. I had my buddies out all weekend. We hunted sun up to sundown on birds almost every sit we sat, and I mean, it's just been tough going. You can't get a bird to commit to a decoy at all. Pretty cool story. I mean, last night me and Drew were talking about where we're gonna go this morning, talking about some other farms, but then we saw this bird up here, you know, an hour before dark. So I watched him, you know, I literally watched him fly into the tree and then pinpointed where he was, knew he's on our side. And I mean, the fence line we were set up in, it's nothing there. I mean, it's bare as could be. So we come up, you know, Drew's got ghillie suits, so we're like, screw it, we gotta do it. And one thing I noticed last night is this bird, he's missing a tail feather. It's the same bird that we called in Saturday afternoon up here on the other side of the farm, and he actually got ran off by jakes. And I remember a bird last year that I shot fifth season, he had a bird with him that was missing a tail feather, so I wonder if it couldn't be that same bird too. So kind of a cool story to have a little bit of a history with a bird, but I mean, that plan worked together perfect, and you couldn't ask for anything better than that. I mean, big thanks to you, Drew, for sticking it out with me. I mean, it was just a grinded out season, and I couldn't be happier right now, bud.